Sweet.
You're live.
I'm live.
What's your biggest?
42.
42?
Yep.
Eh?
Everybody's happy.
Happy.
So, pick a number out. Obviously, number one, choose area they will go first, so on and so forth. So, start way round. Who's won then?
Yeah.
Oh, blimey.
Of course he is.
I picked the wrong ball out, didn't I?
Right, what are you thinking about?
I'm going to go just the other side of the island. On this side, 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. 2. You've done 2, yeah?
Well, if you're following me, I don't know where to go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where to go. That's what I just said.
Yeah, go on. Right. Yeah? Where are you up to? Down? Down the far end.
Where all the fish are.
You and Terry down the far end.
Right, Dane, can we go, boss?
Yeah, go.
So it's Friday, we've just turned up to do our little DT Baits social on Berners, Hall in Essex. We've got 72 hours ahead of us. The wind's blowing down, so hopefully there should be some fish to be caught. It's always a difficult time of year because it is starting to turn colder now, so finding the fish is going to be key, but with 17 of us, I think we've got a good chance. We're dotted around the lake quite nicely, so if anything, I'd like to hope the fish will be bouncing from one spot to the other, and if we can keep them moving, then we should keep those bites coming.
First fish, 27.9. Lovely common. Hopefully we get a few more. Second fish, 28.4 on a cold water beast, wafter.
So the first 24 hours just passed. Not a very productive 24 hours for our end of the lake, but go past the island. Mark's had 2, 27 and 28 pounder. Calvin had a 27 pounder, was it? Yeah, 27 pounder. And then Darren had a scraper 20. So come on. Well, that's it. Nearly a live take.
And you see these things? They're fish. They're all little fish. The little arcs, they mean fish.
The
Push on,
mark
boy.
pace of the reef baited. As soon as you did that,
No,
the
just
swan
drive
come
back
straight
home
in,
on its
frighten them off, go out round the island,
No
straight
hands.
back in on the spot.
Yeah, we like Bob's. Go and tell them what weight it is, Bob's.
31 pounds.
Yeah, good lad. Get in there. Nice little comment, caught it on a cut down, green beach wafter, well bred. It's off the same spot I had the earlier one but lost. It came in at 28.2. Happy.
So I'm probably classed as a newbie. Been with DT just under a month now. I met Fenton probably about nearly 3 years ago at local lakes that I fished at, and he lives local too. Using another bait, and he said, well, come down to the factory. Went down to the factory and was just blown away. Just shocked to see sort of what goes into the baits, more so the passion that he has for it, considering he only just bought the company himself. So after that meeting, took away a few samples, started using them, and I had success straight away, which was amazing because sometimes it takes a while to get confidence in a bait. I had it straight away. Used it for about 2 years, and then got contacted by Dan, and they offered me a place, and I was like, well, I kind of do everything you're asking me to already, so is there going to be a difference? But them reservations were sort of settled very quickly once I started talking to the team. Great bunch of lads, and ladies. There's a bit of camaraderie, but more importantly, it's great to be on a page where everyone's talking about the bait, the fishing, and it kind of wants you to get out again. And where they're talking about using different baits and different methods, you want to go and use them and hopefully capitalise on them. And then I got an invite for the social this weekend. It's not a water I've had much joy in the past, so kind of when I was thinking about it, I had to do it because it was part of the social. But reservations and again on how the weekend was going to go, but I think again the teamwork and the team camaraderie is just second to none. So I'm really glad that I joined. Can't wait to see what the future brings on DT baits.
Little Bobby here, who's also a keen carp fisherman, actually blew out his family to be here this weekend, rather be fishing with his uncle. It's actually his 6th birthday today. Happy birthday, Bobby!
Thank you, boy. By the looks of it.
You'll be down there, man. Unless they're just down there.
We got one for me. Thank you very much, young man.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you.
I've got one, thank you, mate.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much, buddy. It's for you.
Well done everyone for the fish on the bank so far. Hopefully it'll be a bit more productive for everyone else tonight.
beating the margin in a minute. That's ridiculous. Nice one, isn't it? Lovely. Double linear. Yeah. Nice, Yoli. Some nice green fish.
Just caught this DT bait, homemade base mix from DT, sour cream and peach.
Good morning, this is £16, pretty little mirror, caught on a new test bait, over a bed of hemp and krill for a Marcus. Much appreciated, gentlemen.
So we've just completed our second full night on the lake, and I really believed I'd catch something this morning. The wind's been absolutely barreling down the end of the lake down there where I've been fishing, and I firmly believed that I'd get some action, but sadly that's not the case. All the fish seem to be on the back of the wind, where it's actually quite nice and warm down this way, and a few fish have been caught this morning. Loads of shows going on, so I'm going to move in behind somebody who's going at about midday, so I'm just going to knock out a bit more bait. Get in there, fingers crossed so I can nick something, but it's been hard. All the fish have been caught on one side of the lake, none have been on the windward bank, which is really surprising for a big reservoir like this. I really thought they'd follow that strong wind, but as I say, that's fishing, you know, they only want to be where they want to be, so you can throw up the textbook and it doesn't always work. So fingers crossed, move on the cards, let's get one in the bag.
Right, I'm Steve Mortimer. Started fishing again after a 10-year break 2 years ago. 18 months ago I got put on to DT baits. Went over to the M blend and things took off from there. Apparently I was entered into a competition in August for people buying bait from DT. Over 100 people went in for it, or didn't go in for it, but were picked out a hat, put in the hat, and I was the one picked out. Fenton put on a good feed last night. We had a Chinese, everybody met up behind his swim and had a chat, discussed what was what, and it all took off from there, but it's been a good weekend.
Right, it's my full fish of the session, biggest one, 23.8 on DT, sour cream and peach. What a great place to come.
Right, so pleased to be invited down here to Berners Hall. Done the draw, got number 2, which is nice, normally last. So decided to go where I fancied, peg 2, next to the island. See a lot of fish, all at the back of the island, but just a little bit too far for me to fish. So I decided to, first night, fish a little bit closer, just to see if I got one. Fishing bags with superfruit, crushed up superfruit, and the pellets, with a little green beast wafter on the top. And then the other one's got spicy chicken, same, all crushed up, with a little pink wafter on that one. I'm injecting it with the DNA. For first night, I'll just see if they come in. And they did, so I was quite pleased. I had 2 the first night, so they are moving in. And then lost a couple, totally lost 5 in total, which is very frustrating. Got about 4 in total now, 28. So hopefully, biggest. Hopefully, you can get a 30 on the last night tonight.
What are you saying, mate? It's big, isn't it?
Yep.
What's your biggest?
42 pounds.
42?
Yep.
Eh? What, carp?
Yeah.
Alright. This one's only just scraping 30. How did you hold it?
Dear help me.
Oh, Stephen helped you, did he?
Yep.
Yes. My first Berners carp.
On the surface.
Yeah, it's right on the top of that.
Ready? Bringing it in, I'm bringing it in. In she goes. Lift up, lift up. Oh! We'll walk it back. In she goes. Get in that net. Get in. That'll do.
Oh, yeah, love it. I needed that.
Okay, so after sitting there for 2 nights with no action whatsoever, not seeing one fish, decided to make the move, and the move's paid off. £25.12. Caught on an emblem wafter, fished over, soaked emblem and stick mix, and a load of chopped worms. So happy days. Everybody's happy. What a belter, isn't it, eh? Get in!
New PB, 34.8. Fish caught using take 4. Fished over test bait. Sweet. Go.
Go on, Bob.
Sweet. Don't let it go.
Well done.
Yeah, nice.
Right, Jay.
Yes, good.
Well done on
Thank you,
largest
boss.
fish.
Thank you, it's always a pleasure.
34.8. So the largest fish.
Yeah, lovely.
Little reward for you.
Thank you, boss.
Another hat for
Oh, right,
you.
lovely, thank you.
In case you lose your other one.
Oh, really?
Blind dark bobbing.
Lovely. Thank you, it's always appreciated.
Alright, mate.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see you on the next
See you
social.
in April.
That's the top rod. Just what you need to take back with you.
Oh, perfect.
Right.
I water beast.
New hat for you.
Excellent.
Oh, there's the new bobbin.
Oh, thank you very much.
Charge them up with a UV light, one in the dark one.
Perfect. Didn't know you'd done that.
I don't. And
Oh.
done for the event.
Oh, excellent. Thank you very much.
Well done.
No, brilliant day.
Good.
Weekend.
Excellent. Well, hopefully we'll see you on another one.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we come to the end of Berners Hall Social. Last one of the year for DT baits. 17 people on the lake, 16 fish out, largest 34.8. Well done to Jay for that, and Mark the top rod. Also like to thank Bobby for coming along, 6 years old, thoroughly enjoyed himself, getting involved with everyone. Great smiles on his face all weekend. Just like to say thank you to everyone for turning up, and hopefully see you at the next one.